Good morning, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today is Coffee Thoughts. And you know, on Mondays, we just sit back, relax, hydrate, and talk about things that are pertinent to business. Good morning. I'm joined here today by my co-host, Ms. Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover-Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. Our guest today is Ms. Marleece Peart. Did I pronounce that right? Pronounce your last name?
Peart.
Peart, okay. Ms. Marleece Peart.
Yes.
Yes, from Tranzformations. And she is going to be talking to us about event planning, etc. So we're going to get straight to it. I want to welcome everybody to the show. I hope you've got your favorite beverage handy and you're relaxed and ready to receive information that's going to help you do business better. Good morning, Marleece.
Good morning.
Okay.
I'm glad to be here.
Before we get started, if everybody can turn their volume to half, just bring it down to half. That'll help us. You should still be able to hear, but it will also eliminate some of the echo, I do believe. Okay. So while we're doing that, I want to welcome everybody who's watching live and on the replay. If you have questions for our guests, please put it over in the chat. This is all about you. Today is Monday, the Cyber Monday. Yes, and this is the Monday after
Black Friday.
Yeah, the Monday after Black Friday. I was going to say after Thanksgiving's, but yeah, so we got stuff going on. People are shopping. We had Black Friday. We had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and now Cyber Monday. And you know, once the media gets a hold of something, they just push it and push it and push it. And I got more emails about buying stuff this weekend. I was like, really? Yes. And so, welcome, Marleece, and she's with Tranzformation Events and Public Relations. And yes. So, let's do this. How would you describe yourself and what you do, Marleece?
Okay, so I have been in business for about 4 years now. And what we have done in the past is we would produce our own events. And our events basically are to support women entrepreneurs who want to grow their business. And so we do that through our events, which are, we have a monthly meetup. We also have a yearly conference. And last year we had a expo, holiday expo. We pushed that off for next year. So we're all about empowering women to grow their business, either through just being in a community of supportive women that support each other and that we can possibly make new collaborations and just have fun together, because nothing's better than being in a room with other women. You know, it's always a lot of fun, and what we normally do is we bring in speakers, and we just provide tools that women in business can grow and use to take their business to another level.
Okay.
Cool.
So, how did you get started?
So, I retired from the state of California 6 years ago. And at the time when I retired, I was working for Caltrans. I worked in the Office of Professional Development in transportation planning at Caltrans. And so what we did there was we worked with consultants, and we brought them on to hire them to provide training. So I decided that I'd like to use my own experience. And I always love to do events. I always like to get people together. And so I decided to create my business.
There's several retirees in the room from the state of California. Okay, so, friend,
Oh, go ahead. I'm.
so let me ask you this then, Marleece. What was your biggest challenge that you faced actually getting started?
Okay. My biggest challenge, and with any business, there's transitions and changing, making improvements, is really the business model on how to really monetize what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the biggest challenge. And so after doing events, really about promoting other speakers and helping other women entrepreneurs, I've changed my business model for next year. So we're going to be adding our own workshops. And so, just really figuring out how I can step out myself and actually share my own personal experiences to help women.
Great. Sounds really. This sounding real good here.
So,
Thank
so
you.
let me ask you this. Um, our listeners are entrepreneurs and business women, and they have challenges also.
Mm.
So my question to you would be, what is the biggest tip that you would want to pass on to our listeners?
Okay. What I'd like to share is something one of my coaches always says is stop getting ready to be ready. It's basically just do it. Whatever you're doing, just go ahead and do it. And then as you go along, you'll learn, you'll grow, you'll make changes, and you'll get better as you keep on doing what you're doing. I think that's the biggest thing.
Stop getting ready.
To get ready. Yes.
Okay. That's realistic. Okay, so this Chicks has some causes that they support. We support causes for young people looking to get into become entrepreneurs, and we support mastermind groups, etc., that support that cause. Now, our question to you would be, what is your favorite charity or cause?
Okay. So we recently got approval for our own nonprofit, and it's called Do You Care? And there's two components to the nonprofit. The first one is to empower women that are experienced or have experienced domestic violence through financial empowerment and personal development and growth. And then the second component is with the methamphetamine crisis with youth, is to mentor and educate them on, to empower them so that they can know more about that and so that they can get out of that experience.
Nice.
That's my husband's component. So my piece is really about empowering women.
Okay. I can see how that would help.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Terry.
What does this word empowerment mean? It is just kicked all over the football field, and I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
What is the play?
So this is empowerment is to provide so you can be more powerful. I don't know. It is one of those words people use a lot. To me, empowerment is to just being. It's a way of being. And
see, when I hear it, it says to me to infuse power into something, to empower that thing, to make it happen. So, but everybody has their own
definition.
Yeah, and I'm trying to nail this Jello to the wall.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I would say to empower.
I think somebody picked.
Maybe I can't really say it, but it's really to give yourself open yourself up to be more powerful, to step into whatever your brilliance is.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. Sharing your brilliance, because you did a workshop on let your brilliance shine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it was a very well done event, I would say. And you brought some women together, and I think they did more than the traditional empower. They did help you let your brilliance shine. The speakers that you have were very informative. They made you think, but they inspired you to move forward. It
Yes.
wasn't just talking heads and here we go again.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We walked away with some to-do stuff.
Right.
Good. And so that's our annual event, Let Your Brilliance Shine, and we're planning that for next year. It's going to be in June 8th next year.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So when we're talking about empowerment, or actually I like letting your brilliance shine, you help women to shine their brilliance. I really appreciate the sentiment, helping people get out there and do whatever is in their heart to do. And
Yes.
it's more than empowering. It's more than just okay, here we go with the status quo.
Yeah.
I mean, because lunch was provided, people were helped, and the speakers were outstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we did have some great speakers, and we also had a great artist who sang, Erica Ambrin.
Yes.
And so it was just
good.
Yeah, it was a great event.
So, what was your best day ever?
My best day ever.
Mm-hmm.
In business?
It doesn't matter.
In your life.
Oh, in life.
Just your best day ever.
My best day ever was when I gave birth to my daughter. That was my best day ever.
Good.
And now I have grandchildren, so every time I see them, it's just happiness and joy, and it's just so wonderful being a grandmother.
Well, you don't look like the traditional grandmother. I'm going to tell you that now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, sometimes it's difficult to imagine people with children, but you don't look like a grandma.
Okay. Well, my grandchildren, they call me Nandi. And my stepdaughter gave me that name. It's a Swahili word for grandmother.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And it sounds much better than grandma. Just saying. Okay. What's the one thing in your purse or your briefcase that you cannot do without?
I would say two things. One is my cell phone, of course. And the other thing is lipstick. I have to have my lipstick with me.
Okay, so we know from some of Lakeisha is our beauty consultant. She's and a friend of mine, she says you're never too busy to be beautiful, and she tells us if you have to have three things when you leave the house, you have on your mascara, your lipstick, and maybe some sunglasses or something. But there are some things you don't leave the house without.
I agree.
So I'm reminded about the YouTube. I mean the lipstick tube.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are online, and before we go over there online, let's talk about what things can we do for our PR, because we didn't get to talk about that too much. We know there are some things that are faux pas when you are not to be done, when you are promoting yourself, or if you're having a professional PR person help you out. What are some of the things that we need to look for or avoid?
Okay. Well, the great thing now is that social media is a great thing. You know, it's one of those things when you're in business, you have to be online. You know, and we have so many platforms. So just promoting yourself out there on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Yes.
Whenever you're doing an event or you're wanting to promote something new that you're working on, a book, a product that you're launching, social media is so important. And then also with email. You know, you never know what's really going to work. Who are you really going to reach through your marketing? You know, marketing is so important, and advertising if you have the money. But, you know, there's email marketing, social media, and what I like to do with creating press releases for what I'm doing and sending it out to media so that more people are aware of, for us, for our events that we're creating, to get the word out, and then just posting to the local calendars online.
Oh, now see, that's something that I don't think a lot of women or a lot of people are doing, that there are event calendars that you can put your event on. And I don't think people are taking advantage of that.
Right.
And there are some that are paid, and then there's some that are complimentary. But you do need to get the word out. And in order to get... Now, here's the other thing that I would say on the other side of that. TJ will be on tomorrow to talk about social media and digital marketing. But what we have learned so far is, don't think that that's going to get people to your event. Just
Right.
because you put it out there does not mean that they're going to show up. You built it.
Right.
Now they will come. Not necessarily. You might
Not
need...
necessarily.
Yeah.
You put it out there. You know, you post on social media. For me, I create a Facebook event. I go to Eventbrite. But one of the key things is really just personally inviting people to your events.
Oh, wait. Did everybody hear that? She said a personal invitation to the event.
Yes.
Like, you mean pick up the phone?
Pick up the phone, make a phone call, and also, you know, that could be also through a Facebook Messenger invitation. But the most important thing is to set some time aside so that you can just talk to people and invite them.
She said talk to people. And we would think that would be normal, but not everybody does it. When you are looking to get somebody to attend something you're doing, you have to cut through the noise of everybody's thing going on. And if you don't call people personally, like you just said, and ask them to come, or let them know what you're doing and giving them an opportunity to come or share or say something or whatever, if you don't do that, you are missing out. And a lot of times I think people go to, well, let me just put it out there and we're going to get hundreds of people from Sacramento. But how about talking to your friends that you already know?
Yes. And you know, when I first started with my events, I started reaching out to my family, my friends, and then I finally figured out, you know, my target audience are women entrepreneurs, women in business. So those aren't necessarily my family or friends. You know, it's great to have support, but it's really getting out, networking with who those target people are, and then setting the time aside to have a conversation with them after you meet them. You know, that's really important.
Again, we're talking to people.
Yes.
Social media is social first.
Yes.
And you're going to need to talk to people. If you don't like talking to people, you're going to have to figure out a way to get over that.
Yes.
Because you have to talk to people. And you got to talk to people that you know and you don't know. It's easier to start with people you know, and I mean people who are following you. Talking to the people who like you, who said, hey, I want to learn more about your product, or I want to learn more about what you do. Start by talking to them first and letting them know about what's happening on your event, or let them know. And then if you're not quite sure how to put together an event, maybe you reach out to Marleece and see if she can help you get that part started.
Yeah, so actually, next year we're going to be launching some done-for-you services, because as an entrepreneur, you get so busy doing everything, you know. There's so much to do on your computer and stuff, so we want to make it easier for entrepreneurs. We're going to offer some PR services for women entrepreneurs, and this year we're working on getting a team of people to help us with our events, so we can actually offer women who want to do events some services that would help them not be so busy with creating and producing their events. So that's a couple things we're planning to do for next year.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So go ahead, Terry.
So if you are looking to put together an event, ladies, this year, and you have no clue where to begin or where to put together a team, here's a team already put together for you, so you can access that team through Marleece.
Right.
Yes. And for me, this is why having a community is so important, and why I really enjoy having meetups, because it's having those people who are your target market on a monthly basis that you're in communication with, so that when you have events or they're doing something, you can support each other.
Nice. So where can we find you online or in person, or how do we find you if someone's looking to connect with you?
Okay, well, I'm on Facebook, and are you going to post my email address?
Well, that's up to you. We can post an email. How would you like them to connect with you?
Yeah, Facebook or through email.
Okay. So
Yes.
we will put, is it the Marleece P at Gmail?
Marleece at Tranzformation with the Z.
Okay.
PR.com. That's my business address.
Okay. Marleece. I'm going to put it in here.
Okay.
Marleece at Tranzformation.
With the Z.
PR.com. And so I would love to invite the ladies out to our next meetup, which is going to be December 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a little bit different format. It's going to be a mixer. We're going to just get together, have fun, dress up. We're going to have some music. We always start off with the meditation. And we're also going to do a raffle. So we're going to have people highlight their products, their services, and the proceeds will go towards our nonprofit Need Care.
Okay, cool.
That was nice.
So if you're looking to get some help with your PR or putting together an event, please reach out to Marleece. Her email is in the chat. She's Marleece at transformationpr.com. And to recap, she will be having some do-it-for-you services coming up in 2019, which means that you don't have to do the heavy lifting of putting together, you know, all of the stuff that goes into planning an event. You can reach out to her. and there'll be more workshops, I believe, and her annual Brilliance, Let Your Brilliance Shine workshop.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in June.
In June, coming up in June of 2019. Okay, this has been really informative. Now, I got a couple of things that we want to talk about. We are going to, this is our final first Monday of December is coming up, and we want you all to come out. It's going to be December the 3rd, and our guest is going to be a surprise. So just know that, and but you're going to need to hear what they have to say.
It's going to be really
it's going to be
business for 2019.
Correct. And then Marleece will be back with us again throughout the year. We'll have her back as a guest. She may even be popping in on one of our first Mondays.
So if you want to connect with her in person,
yes, you need to come by. We will also, our business book, my business book, and I don't have one here, is now available on Amazon. We will put a link for that. You need a place where you can dump all of your ideas, your concepts, your inventions, your inclinations, everything that you ever thought about your business needs to be in one location. Not on 10 or 12 yellow pads and you don't know which one it was. Where did I write that? Wait, I thought I put it over here. Where's my vision list? All of those things need to be in one place. We created a business book for you to write it in one place. It's a big one. It's 8.5 by 11, and you get to write unrestricted. Have you ever had a journal and then they give you boxes and they make you answer questions? And I do understand that some of that is great, but I find that I can't write freely.
There's no free flow.
No, there's no free flow, and there's a box, and then there's a line, and then I can't write over the box, and I feel like I'm boxed in, and I was like, okay, I need something that's out of the box. And so our book is made exactly that way. You can write and do whatever you want. You can draw circles, you can draw squares, you can draw stars, you can do everything that you want in this book, and all of your ideas are in one place. There's one of our clients, she keeps her book with her all the time, and she just writes, and then and when you have a conversation with somebody, you know where it is. It's in your book. Not like, oh wait, where did I put that? And so that is available on Amazon. It is $10. I will put the link in the chat, and we'll also post it over on the Biz Chicks group page and on the Biz Chicks page. But we want to make sure that your 2019 gets off to an excellent start, and it's all going to start with you writing the vision and making it plain.
Now, Francine, don't forget to tell them about Dick and Jane Build a Business.
Oh yeah, that's available too. It's over, and we'll put that link is already up on the group. It's $6.95 to order the book, or you can get the Kindle version. There will be an audio version as well. That hasn't come out yet, but the audio version, we're working on that. You need simple tools to get you where you need to go. You need to hire people to help you, like Marleece. That's going to help you get to where you need to go. Business cannot be done by yourself. I don't care how you try. You're the solopreneur. You can't do it alone. You can't even make...
One other thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't mention, like you're talking about how do you grow in 2019 and tools and things you can have to help you in that process. We're having a vision board workshop on January 12th that we also wanted to invite you out to, so you can actually create that vision pictures of what you really want it to be and look like, and how you can envision it in your life. So that's on January 12th.
Cool. So make sure that you contact Marleece and get on her calendar for that.
Yes, that would be great.
Yep.
And they can do that through your website?
Through the Marleece at Transformation PR. They can reach out to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also I'm going to have I don't have the event, I'm going to create it today for the Vision Board Workshop, but I do have a Facebook page for that meetup on December 12th.
Good. So this has been our Coffee Thoughts. I want to thank everybody who has been watching live. Donna, all the way from Maryland area. Hey, Donna. I think we need to do an interview with Donna, too, on one of these Mondays, because I want to hear about her trip. Donna does Green Earth travel. It's vegan travel, so we need to get her in. We have Sharon Saffold. We have Shea Arterberry, Shasinga. Shea's got some new photos going on over there. She has a new, I'm going to say a press kit, and Marleece, I think you can also help with press kits, can't you?
Yes, that's part of the PR services, yes.
Cool. And then Diana Nash Gatson, Washington joined us, and Patricia Murray from Durham, North Carolina. Boy, we have people from all across the country today. We just want to say thank you so much for watching live and watching the replay. And for those of you who are over on YouTube, thank you for watching. And please put in your comments and questions, because we will watch the chat, and then we will make sure that Marleece gets your questions and everything so that we can make this happen. Make it happen for you. That's what we want. We want it to happen for you, to help take the hassle out of your hustle and build a profitable business that's fun to run. And you need PR to do that, and you need to know how to do it well. So, Marleece, thank you so much for tuning in today and being here.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yep, and we will be seeing everybody tomorrow. TJ will be here talking social media and digital marketing. There's a lot to talk about, a whole lot to talk about. Wednesday, Coach Karen will be talking about your money. Thursday, we'll be talking about your health and wellness. Friday, we'll be talking tech. And then next Monday, we'll have another guest on for our Monday event. I believe that'll be first Monday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so we will have a busy Monday on December 3rd. So thank you all for tuning in live, watching the replay. We look forward to serving you again real soon. A reminder, reach out to Marleece at transformationpr.com. The link is in the chat. And we will see you again real soon.
Hey, guys.
And don't forget to go to the front of your own line.
Yes.
Smiles, everyone.